And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Aaron Sanchez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Thomas makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios.
Joe Rios.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to move him over here. Bell out on the sac bunt. Now it's Randy Arozarena. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Thomas fires it to the plate. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Cy Young, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
You'll want it. A big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
He caught it behind his back to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That is second. Not shortstop. Alcides Escobar.
Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
Juan Soto stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special. Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bats for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Escobar off of first with 2 away. Next offering is foul back. That's to third, and it gets by him. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So here's Marcell Ozuna. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. The line to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dansby swats and hits 1 out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that is gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits 1 out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Joe Rios next up for the Braves. And a base hit into right center field. Ozzie flying around third. The relay. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Kyle Finnegan comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Adam Duvall popped up. Bell brings it in, and there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Randy Arozarena. In the air to left center. Robles glides back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Man at first, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, base hit. Hernandez with a relay throw, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head to the bottom of the second. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Nationals.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cesar
Here comes the pitch.
Hernandez.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth.
Here's Victor
The center
Robles.
fielder, Victor.
Ground ball
Robles.
could be two. The throw to first. That's it out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Lane Thomas.
The left fielder, Lane.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike two.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Runner at second, two down. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So one left for Washington. New inning getting started. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together
Now
perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball,
Eddie
middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Rosario having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. And there's two away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Rocketed out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. d'Arnaud off of first with two away. In the air to left down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Strand one. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
The third baseman.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
I got the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate
The
tends to
batter,
have
number
trouble
3,
with. And
shortstop,
there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information.
Escobar.
But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating.
Now batting,
That's really
right
good
fielder.
pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto. That's the third out. Inning over. National. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Rios.
The center fielder, Joe
Finnegan
Rios.
back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. in there for strike one. And a sac bunt here. Bell flips it behind his back. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
now batting, the first baseman.
And now here is Adam Duvall. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it and connected just perfectly.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Randy Arozarena.
Third baseman, Randy Arozarena.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's an out on the sacrifice. So two down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. On a line, base hit. Arozarena coming home. He will score. It's 10-0.
Got him, that's an out.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 10-0. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 4th, and here's the DH for Washington, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 17th of the year. And they inch closer. It's 10-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh
Lifted in the air out to left.
Bell.
Rosario puts it away, and there's one down. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And now Hebert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hernandez over at first with one away. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Robles, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now 10-1. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Austin Vogt. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 50.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air, left side. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Fly ball to right. Soto has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. On its way. And it is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they add a couple more. It's 12-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-1. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Atlanta.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Lane Thomas.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder.
And there's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him. One gone here.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be
Third
better at the
baseman,
plate right
number
there, at
2.
least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. To the right side. Duvall handles. And they tag him out. Gone in order. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit.
Leading off for the
All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Righty to the plate. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Swanson fought in between, trying for third now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Luis Avila. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 70, Luis.
And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Line drive, caught. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto.
For the Nationals, the right fielder.
Bounce to the right.
Soto.
He handles it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse. He didn't miss a stitch.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Line drive to short and caught. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Here comes a pitch. The other way. Soto makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. Tag, but he's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Rios. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Albies stands at third with one gone in the inning. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Acuna, batting with one down, takes a strike. Trying to move him over here. Bell. Off balance throw in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Atlanta leads it 14-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert.
And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And it's fouled away. The punch out there, 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
The center fielder, Victor.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Righty delivers.
Orlando Arcia.
Foul ball there. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Cy Young departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. On for the 30th time this year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Randy Arozarena.
The third baseman, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
Now batting,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
This one smoked out to left. Thomas pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one to first. Throw, and it gets away. Safe at second.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and here is Luis Garcia. And a pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
On the ground to third, tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alcides Escobar. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now the DH spot, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Arozarena picks it up. Sends it across to first. And that'll do it. Tanner Rainey on the pitch out of the pen here. 25th appearance of the year for him. And now it's William Contreras. The pitch. Out to center. Robles gliding back. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, rip, and this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that bunted towards third. Garcia fires to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Braves on top, 14-1. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 9th. Here's Josh Bell. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Wilson. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. This one popped up. Contreras under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.